Aha! Hi everyone! Welcome to the stream! Oh boy! Okay, so, I wanted to level- Yes, Jane! Hi Titan! Hi Lee Short! So, I wanted to level Bard first. Cause, okay, you know, I should just be like, okay, hang on. Okay, so here's what my classes look like right now, right? So I got all the healers done, I got all the tanks except for Warrior, because... I've got all the mages done, except Blue Mage, because Blue Mage isn't a real job, apparently. I've got Dancer done, I've got Machinist done, still working on Bard. And I've only got Samurai done, because I do not really understand how to play a melee DPS in this game. But, hey, Bard's good, and also with Bard you can do... Actually, I wonder if this still works. Hang on, does this still work? Give me a second. Where is it? How to melee, spam button, cry when boss speeds. That's what I was missing. Okay. I know, that's why I leveled Samurai first. I'm trying to find a thing. No, I know how to play a Samurai, I think. I mean, I have it set, I have it maxed. I even have a cool, whatchamacallit, transmog for it. Glamour, that's what the word is. I like playing, okay, I like playing healers a lot, and I also like playing, like, range DPS, so, like, more specifically, like, mages. So, like, red mage is, like, the good shit. And I've been really liking Dark Knight. Like, I got Dark Knight to 80, like, last night, and, like, that was, like, surprisingly a large amount of fun. Like, because I'm really the only tank I've really fucked around with in any, like, extent is Gunbreaker. Because I got, like, Paladin to 60, and I was like, that's cringe. I don't like that. And then I got Gunbreaker to max. I was like, holy shit, this is just being a DPS, but, like, with low Q times. Holy shit. And that was fun. But then it kind of fell off because it felt like I wasn't really doing anything, and most of my mitigation was just passive, so I was like, well, shit. What do? I know warriors are fun for tanking, but, like, leveling it just doesn't feel all that fun. I think it's because, like, warrior, once you get to, like, the max level, it's like, press button, press fell cleave, receive dopamine. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It might not work. It does not work. It does not work. Unfortunate. I guess I need to download a new version of the player. Whoops. I do actually have a keyboard. Hang on. I just realized something. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I have here with me a MIDI keyboard on my lap. It does not work. It does not work here. Damn it. Why not? Why, come on, why? Man, that's some bullshit. That's some actual bullshit. Okay, so I'm not very good at piano, but I've been trying to learn. If I could just straight up just play piano in Final Fantasy, just jam out, that'd be cool as hell. I'd probably encourage me to... Hang on. Can I use a MIDI keyboard in FF14? Let's find this out, because I'm actually confused. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's a thing! You can do it! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to download something to make this work. Oh, hey, Riku. I don't actually know. I'm very concerned. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, okay? Okay, how do I set this up? Because this would be really friggin' cool to do. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna change the, display for a sec, because we're still waiting on the fucking duty finder queue. Okay. So, what do I gotta do? You should see an empty window. Yes, go to top settings and click on MIDI in. Yes. Yes. Okay. Make sure the check mark is next to it. Yes. Now you need loaded presets. So there are some frustrations occur earlier. Fixes with the new preset, which you can find here, which you can download the preset using. You open it using. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so I gotta download this fucking preset. Okay. And then I'm gonna save this file. Okay, if I can make this work, this is gonna be funny. If I can make this work, this is gonna be fucking funny. I hope. Oh boy. Okay. I can cure the healer. Also, YouTube broke. It did it? It just straight up broke? Ah, fucking cringe. Okay. Reset. Okay, how do I... Can you guys see me? Hello? Okay, so I think I can close this now. Yes, close out. Go in. Okay. So let's open the piano again. If we can make this work. Make sure you have assign all notes to keyboard. Yep. Assign the hotkeys from the price reset into hotkeys. We always do this. Copy mouse over hotkey. Cars in hotkey. Oh boy. Okay. Come on, fucking, it's been... Do I have to be tabbed in for this fucking thing to count down? Jesus. No, it does not seem to want to work. That is very disappointing, honestly. Do I need to set MIDI out? Well, that's just disappointing, just in general. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Don't be a dick. But, alright, yeah, let's cue Riku, fuck it. I gotta do the one, and then I was just gonna do, Palace of the Dead. Oh boy, going with the Scholar. Brave choice. What the fuck, the difference? The difference in time, holy shit. Oh god damn it, it's Copper Bell, god damn it. Like, I was actually kind of hoping I could be able to just, like... Just be able to just have, like, that, that moment of just like, oh man, I could just jam out with my keyboard. I'll figure it out before the next time I play. Early level, you're basically a DP. Yeah, you know what? You're right. God, I have no idea how you stand Scholar. Like, the moment I got Scholar to max level, I went, alright, I'm done with this forever now. Like, same with Summoner, honestly. Out of all the ranged magic classes, I think Summoner, the one I like the least. Like, if I had to, like, rank them, it'd be, like, probably Red Mage on top, followed by Black Mage, then Summoner. Unfortunately, Blue Mage is not allowed to join the rankings because it's not a real class. The fuck is this Dark Knight doing? At this point, I'm basically just an archer, which kinda sucks. I think World of Warcraft is trying to stop me from playing this game, by the way, because, like, so I logged on to WoW, right? And, like, this morning, this afternoon, after the maintenance was done, because the maintenance was extended today. I go to the vault, and because my raid didn't go so well, like, on, over this weekend, like, I'd only been able to get one piece of loot out of the vault, right? Or, like, only one choice of loot out of the vault. And what is it but a heroic upgrade to my best-in-slot trinket? The game's like, hey, bud, I see you've reinstalled Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, why don't you keep playing, you know? Just, hey, come on. Just keep playing a little more, you know? Here's the heroic upgrade to your trinket. You don't gotta play any other games. I'm just like, damn, wow. Unfortunately for you, see, because I paid for you 6 months in advance, I don't fucking, there's literally nothing stopping me from playing Final Fantasy. Fuck you. Yeah, personal loot's kind of cringe, honestly. Like, ugh, I don't like it. Especially because it feels like more often than not, you don't get anything. So, like, so back in the day, right? Back in the day, in the long, long ago, yeah, you would kill a boss, and the bosses would drop, like, if you're in a 10-man, right, it would drop maybe 3, maybe 2 pieces of loot. And that loot would be randomized, but there's a good chance that someone in your party would be able to use it. And you'd use whatever system, right? You'd use, like, whether it be DKP or fucking just rolling it like a sane person. And be like, alright, so who wants, this helmet? It's really good for rogues and druids. All the rogues and druids would either put their DKP forward, or they would put their dice out, and they'd be like, alright, let's roll for it, fuck ass. And whoever won it, and that was it. And you do that for every piece of loot. It was a nice way to cool down after a boss kill. And it was a good way to have, like, that little bit of rivalry. It was like, fuck you, Steve. Fucking, you got, like, the last bit of loot. Fuck you, you dickhead. Though, if you're running with a guild, most of the time, your group would be like, okay, yeah, you got, like, fucking 6 pieces of loot, Steve. Is it okay if, like, this other person gets it? And Steve would be like, yeah, sure, you know, I've fucking got, like, 6 pieces of loot. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. Bear in mind, like, that's, like, entirely up to his discretion. But, like, now, it's, like, so, like, even if you didn't get anything, there was, like, you could see the loot, and you'd be like, okay, yeah, next time, I'll get something. But now, it's like, alright, you killed the boss. Everyone loot. Did anyone get anything? The answer can just be no. The answer can just be, no, nobody got anything, because nobody's individual dice roll got a fucking item. And even if somebody did get something, you didn't get to see it. You didn't get to participate, and as a result, it basically feels worse than getting nothing. Like, everyone getting anima, or, like, whatever, like, resource, like Azerite power, whatever the fuck, that's fine, that can stay. Right? It's like getting tokens from killing a boss. Like, oh, you killed the boss? Alright, you get 3 Valor points. Or whatever the fuck it was back in the day. Whatever, I keep doing that. That's never changed. That's fine. But this, it's like, Jesus, dude. Like, the only time I get the feeling like the old days is when my guild runs a normal run. Like, and majority of us don't need loot from normal anymore. Like, the majority of us don't need loot from normal anymore, so anytime, like, a loot drops, there's, like, a 50-50 chance where it's like, oh yeah, I don't need this, does anyone need this? And then we roll it out, like back in the day with personal loot. No, so before personal loot, even. Like, Like, and I fucking live for that. But on progression nights, when everybody needs every piece of loot they can get, it's like, nah, chief. I need it. I'm not rolling it out. Fuck you. And the worst part is, even if we wanted to enforce a rule where it's like, oh yeah, no, every piece of loot has to be rolled for, you can't fucking do that, because if a piece of loot is a fucking item level upgrade for you, not like an actual upgrade, an item level upgrade, not taking into account the stats, you can't trade it to another player. Like, back in Warlords of Draenor, they introduced personal loot as an option for pugs. So if you put together a pug group, you could set personal loot, and it would work basically the same as it does nowadays. But for guild groups, you could set Loot Master. And basically what it would do is, like a personal loot back in the day would, like the boss would die. The loot that it dropped would drop. So like there would always be like 2 pieces for 10 man, or fucking like 5 pieces for 25 man, etc, etc, right? And behind the scenes, before anything was revealed to anybody, the game would go, okay, so we rolled a druid headpiece, a warrior longsword, a rogue dagger, and a mage staff. Okay, who would be eligible for these weapons? Or for this gear? Okay, these people. I'm gonna roll dice behind the scenes. Who wins? Okay, the mage, the warlock won the staff, the druid won the armor, and the fucking death knight won the longsword. Cool. And that was it. Basically, it was just Loot Master, but, like, without the fucking human interaction. Which for pugs was fine, because you could never really trust a Loot Master you didn't know personally. Oh shit, I forgot that Dead Space is getting a remake. Shit. Point being, WoW used to be a lot better of a game. Now it kinda sucks. Ooh, that sounds fun as hell. Holy shit. Yeah, welcome to the reason nobody fucking likes Copper Belt Mines, by the way. You're literally just waiting for blasting caps to spawn, so the tank can do what they can, so the tank can just blow up the slimes. It is the most boring shit. Like, you kill the Spriggan, but, like, as you can see, a Scholar can do that, no problem. Like, yeah, and Scholar can just literally... Riku basically just AFK'd. Fucking... Riku's pet is healing. Riku's pet is healing the tank for enough that fucking nothing matters. Yeah, the hard mechanic... Yeah, the hardball mechanic is actually semi-decent, but... Look how quick that fucker died. Ooh. Honestly, I kind of want Dead Space to come back. I would like it if they, like, basically made it so that Dead Space 3 never happened. Because not only was, like, gameplay-wise kind of cringe, but also, like... the way it ended was kind of shit. Like, everything Isaac sacrificed was for nothing. Because even though Isaac destroys the markers, overcomes his psychopathy, and blows up the Brethren Moon, doesn't fucking matter. Earth is gone. Earth is destroyed, humanity is borderline extinct, and it's basically just him and Ellie, that's it. Okay, no, that is the... So what happens in Dead Space is not grimdark, it's fucking nihilism. And nihilism is cringe. Okay, so the thing of grimdark is you maintain a status quo that, like, at the end of a grimdark story, a status quo of this is fucked, but maybe we can work something out should be what you're left with, usually. Sometimes a grimdark thing can have a quote-unquote happy ending, but not very often. So, to use 40k as an example, right? So, the Imperium of Man, right? The Horus Heresy happened, the Emperor is dead, fucking a lot of the Space Marines no longer have their Primarchs, a lot of other Primarchs that didn't die are just fucking missing. We don't know where they are. And on first glance, everything looks like it's fucked. Yeah, basically. But when you take a step back from the end of the Horus Heresy and you look at it, yes, the Emperor is dead. But his spirit on the Golden Throne is keeping the warp closed, which is something that had to be done anyway. So, regardless of the Emperor being dead, he's still doing what he would have done in the first place. 1,000 Psychers need to be sacrificed each day to keep the Emperor alive. Yeah, and he probably would have needed that sacrifice in the first place, and with humanity being so fucking widespread and Psychers being so relatively common now, that's not that many people. Most of the Space Marines have lost their Primarchs. Okay, but a lot of those, like, the cause of the Horus Heresy was Primarchs in the first place. The Primarchs not realizing that they are not the inheritors of mankind. They are not gods. With most of them dead or missing, that's left to the... Like, now the Space Marines are left, and the Space Marines have learned that lesson. There are Chaos Space Marines now. Okay, that kind of sucks, but for the most part, they're trapped within the warp. Problem kind of solved itself. Like, you know, like a grimdark setting, at first blush, when you look at it, you should be like, oh, shit's fucked. But then when you take a step back, it's like, oh, well, no, actually, this is actually the best way this could have turned out. Fuck. Like, I don't know, you know, let's have a... Oh, I leveled up? Cool. You know, fuck it, chat. Let's have a little experiment. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Robot Ghillie Suit coming back is honestly not too bad, but then again, 40k is kind of cringe now because, you know, Games Workshop is Games Workshop. But, oh well. Let's do like a little thought experiment. If we wanted to make Dead Space 3's ending grimdark, how would we do it? So we gotta keep more or less everything, right? We gotta keep more or less everything, but we change the ending to be grimdark instead of nihilist. Should I? Should I go do my class quest, or should I just continue leveling? Because, like, oh, I don't have the spar one. I don't have the spar emote, damn it. Okay, so Isaac blows up the Brethren moon. Fucking, like, it's him, Ellie, and Carver, or whatever the fuck his name is, like, left on this planet. They gotta make their way back to Earth. I never did squadrons enough. Oh, those squadrons, yes. I thought you meant talking about the Star Wars game. I'm just gonna get, like, a little higher level and then... Oh. Rico! Rico! You don't meet requirements for some reason. Why is this? So how would Isaac get... So Isaac's gotta get back to Earth. The moon has a marker on it. And honestly, it's a setup for Dead Space 4. Like... what you could have is full slots, try again. Alright. What you could have is the Earth government quarantines the moon and makes a cover story so that people don't you know, go to the moon, but they discover that they can use the like marker energy radiating off the moon that they've like built a Dyson sphere around or something to power Earth and get rid of the friggin' power problem, right, that Earth has, or whatever, right? So Earth enters like another golden age that is powered by markers, but the only marker remaining in existence is quarantined on the moon. It is a problem, yes. But it is a problem that Earth does not have to deal with right now. Then you are wrong. It is a problem that Earth does not have to worry about right in this moment. Isaac gets back, he sees this bullshit going on, and he's like, hey, yo, you can't do this. The markers are literally here to kill off humanity. If that's the last one, I need to blow it up. The people of Earth are understandably against reigniting the power crisis that they've just solved. So Isaac needs to find a way to get onto the moon, which is now entirely fucking covered in necromorphs, and it's basically a Brethren moon underneath the Dyson sphere, and blow it up while dealing with humanity being, you know, like not really knowing what's going on. And that could be a pretty cool thing. It's like, yes, shit is fucked. Shit is grim. But it's not unsalvageable, and when you take a step back, it's probably the best things could have gone. That is the main, like, pillar of Grimdark. That is how you do Grimdark right. Like, I shouldn't look at your world and go like, well, why don't the people just commit fucking suicide then? You know what I mean? Like... And I think that's honestly something that a lot of, like, Grimdark writers should ask themselves. Like, put yourself in the boots of a person who is, like, on, like, the ground... Oh, fuck, the Black Mage is dead. Put yourself in the boots of somebody who has to live in that world and go, okay, if I lived in this world, why have I not killed myself yet? And if you can't come up with a reason, then your world is a nihilist world, not a Grimdark world. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Writing is fun. Like, I hate fucking posing it like that, but that's honestly what it is. It's like, Hi, Claire. Like I call it the guardsman's suicide policy. I'm okay. My back just hurts. I call it I call it the guardsman's suicide policy. There's probably like a better word for it, like with actual writers. But it's like in 40k you've got the Imperial Guard, like the guys like on the front lines having to deal with all this fucking warp shit. Why do they not kill themselves and just, you know, be done with it, right? The answer is because for how fucking shitty 40k would be to live in, it's not unsalvageable, and there is a somewhat decent chance that things could turn around and be made better, made okay. You know? Like, Robot Ghillie came back, and he's basically the direct successor to the Emperor, and probably the last remaining person that knows what the Emperor's plans more or less actually fucking were. The Emperor, despite being dead, is still kind of around. Yeah, and Ultramar is actually a good place to live, like, fuck. Like, well, relative to the rest of the universe. Like, the Emperor is still around, and despite the fact that his psyche is fucking shattered into millions of pieces, he still somewhat cares about humanity. In his own weird, fucked up way. Like, the orcs really don't want, like, the orcs, like, don't really want to kill everybody, it's just, like, what they're designed for. So, really, the main issue with that is, how do you fulfill the orcs' need for murder without having them murder you? I mean, there is an answer to that, they just haven't found it yet. We're talking about... Fuck, I'm a frog now. We're talking about the difference between making a grimdark story and a nihilist story. Because, they were designed to kill, but they themselves have evolved to not kill everything. Exactly. So, what you would need to find is, you would need to find something that the orcs could fight without having them fight the stuff that you want to keep. So, seeing as the universe is filled with, you know, shit that, like, cannot be reasoned with, why not get the orcs on side and send them to fight the Nids? Okay, in layman's terms, so, a nihilist world is one where everything is fucked, there is no way out, and you may as well kill yourself because things are not getting better. A grimdark world is one where, at first glance, it looks very, very similar to a nihilist world, but then you take a step back and you look at the events that happened and you go, oh shit, that's the best that could have gone. And things could get better still. So I used 40k as an example, because the 40k world, in first glance, it looks like everything's fucked and you should just kill yourself. But with Rabute Gilliman, the Emperor, fucking, like, the Craft World Eldar, like, with, like, there are, and even the Tau to a small degree, like, there are forces in the universe that are working to make things better, and no matter how minuscule the chance, there's still a chance. Yeah, Berserk versus Junji Ito. So Junji Ito's stories are nihilistic. The world is fucked, everyone's going to die, it's just a matter of how long. Berserk, the world is fucked, yes, but the person behind it is a more or less mortal person. They can be stabbed really hard until they die. And Guts really wants to stab him. So, ergo, if Guts ever manages to kill Griffith, you know, world saved. Of course, we're never gonna see that, though, because, you know... I guess Berserk kind of is a nihilist story now, because Miura's dead. So we'll never see the ending. Shit. mean, at least Guts got a happy ending. You know, Casca got her memories back. They went to the fairyland. They settled down. You know, maybe we can just headcanon that Guts decided that, you know, revenge wasn't worth it. And the greatest revenge against Griffith would be to just live a happy life, while Griffith lives alone, sad, and constantly wondering if Guts' Guts, or someone else he's fucked with, is gonna come up and put a knife in his ribs. Because bear in mind, Griffith, like, Guts is not the only person that wants Griffith dead. There was a page in Berserk that I only saw out of context. I don't know the straight up context, but a literal child snuck up on Griffith and fucking called him a bitch to his face, and then got away. So Griffith himself knows that he is not bulletproof. And if that child could get up there just to call him a bitch, somebody with much greater ambitions could probably do the same. Jesus. See, that one, I don't feel like that's grimdark, because the ending of a grimdark story, so the ending of a grimdark story, at first blush, is, oh, shit's fucked. And then, only after the fact, you realize, actually, maybe this could work. What you're doing, I think, is more of a, an overcoming of, what's the word? An overcoming of impossible odds kind of story. Like, everything's fucked, things are, like, beyond hope, and then something happens that allows you to overcome. And that's a completely different fucking kettle of fish. Yeah, history's got it right there. It's either a hard-fought victory where you lose a lot, but you win. A heartbreaking loss, but there's still hope for the future, albeit slim. Or the world is kind of just fucked in general, but you got yours, so The Last of Us, the first Last of Us was one of those, like, final stories. Like, the world is fucked. Zombies are never going away. They're never gonna not be a problem. Everyone's gonna have to worry about spores, and society may never recover. But Joel and his new surrogate daughter, they got theirs. They survived. They made it out. Kind of Final Fantasy VI? Yeah, like, the world is... I mean, it's called the World of Ruin for a reason. Like, most, if not all, civilization has been reset to zero. All of the gods are dead, and magic is gone. But, with Kefka gone, as rough as it will be, people can rebuild. And magic had only recently returned to the world in the first place, so it's not like it being gone was that massive of a loss. It's a hard-fought victory where things are rough, but they can get better. And it's kind of why I want to see more games set in the world of 6. Because, you know, like, I don't give a shit about 7. I don't give a shit about Shinra or Meteor or whatever the fuck. I care what happens to the people of Narsha. What happens to the people of fucking Figaro? What happens to all these different groups of people that got fucked over by Kefka, only to win out in the end, through the efforts of their king, his brother, and the disgraced general. And also Terra, I guess, but she's dead, so who gives a fuck? I think after this I might go and do my Bard story. It does mean I gotta leave Riku behind for a minute. I keep forgetting to cast my songs. Which, I mean, I don't play Bard very often, so I mean, that's understandable. But, honestly, Bard's not bad. I'm kinda liking this rotation. Like, I mean, it's only the level 60 rotation. I still don't know what the 70 and 80 rotation is, but... it's not bad. It's a lot more smooth than the Mechanist, rotation, at least. As much as I love the Machinist rotation, like, the Machinist and its visuals and how it's basically just fucking, oh god, I've already forgotten his fucking name. It's just the king from Final Fantasy VI. I've been calling him Bard for so fucking long that I have forgotten what his name is. I'm a fake fan. Jesus Christ. Like, I just gotta keep my songs up, keep my dots up by using my tilde move, and use my songs. Yeah, Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm a fake gamer girl because I don't remember the king's name. Oh god, what's his fucking name? What is the king's name in FF6? What's his fucking name? Edgar! Fuck me! Ah, god damn it. I always give him a different name. So I've completely forgotten it. Like, I remember Sabine, I remember Cyan, I remember Terra, I remember fucking Celeste. I even remember Gao and fucking... Okay. Point being, right? So, like, the Machinist in 14 basically is Edgar the class, right? It's got all of his moves, and they only recently reworked Machinist to work like Edgar. Hang on. There's dummies around here, I'm pretty sure. So I should be able to... Oh, why am I in my dancer fucking glamour? What the hell? Okay, point being. So, point being, where are the dummies? Are there not dummies here? Oh, the fucking dummies are in, the other place, aren't they? It's in East Shroud, right? Or no? Is it I think it's Bent Branch. I think it's Bent Branch. Nice Mog Station, Riku, you shitter. Yeah, like, just, like, so the rotation for Bard seems fairly, you know, very... Summerford. Did I like the I did. I thought it was funny. And no, I will not. I swear to God there were dummies here. Well, Summerford it is. Where's Summerford? Oh, there's no teleport to Summerford, is there? You know what? I know where there is. I know where there is. I know where there is. Dummies. I do hate that, like, there's, like, no fucking target dummies in this game. Like, they're in very, very specific towns that don't have fast travel, or you've got to go to the fucking housing estates and hope someone put one in their yard. Thankfully, my free company's neighbors have one up. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's my... There it is. Summerford is in the middle of the ocean. Well, this is faster. Alright, so here's the machinist thing, right? So, assuming I remember. So you throw a bomb on someone. You cast drill. You use the chain bazooka. Throughout all this, you're shooting bullets, casting your free shots in between. You gotta make sure to use drill on cooldown. And once your heat gauge reaches a certain point, which I believe is the top one, yeah, you activate hypercharge. And you... Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember how you do it. Oh, and then you use heat blast again and again and again and again. Until your heat blast is... Until your thing is empty. You summon in a robot to punch shit for you. And it just goes like that, and it's very... Don't get me wrong, I like this class. Visually. Use stop sign? Like, visually, this class is great, but you gotta keep track of so much shit. And it just feels very, very clunky. You know, like... Like, you've got, like, so much. You what? What the fuck are you talking about? What the hell? Yeah, it's like just one of those things where it's like this. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing. I'm hoping he stops soon, otherwise I'm gonna have to mute him. Yeah, like, I don't think I've ever played a class in this game that I loved so fucking much from a visual standpoint that I just did not understand, like mechanically, you know? Okay, I'm timing him out. Like, sorry, dude, like, figure your shit out. Figure your shit out, and we won't have to worry about it. Because that's fucking annoying. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls is very, very grimdark. And it's very, very grimdark done well, too. Y'all want to see my fucking apartment in the free company house? Let's go. Go on an adventure. Like, I think if I were to pick a ranged DPS class to main, before I would have picked Machinist. But, like, it's just so, like, there's so much to keep track of. Like, as much as I love... By the way, I didn't do any of this. This is all, the free company, and holy shit, I love this. This looks really cool. Wait, this isn't my free company. What the hell? Did I go to the wrong one? Looks very similar inside. I went to the wrong one. Oh, well. That's a really nice house, though. Where the fuck is my free company's house? Well, not, like, mine, because I don't, like... It's not my free company. But... Whatever. Whatever, I'll find it later. Point being, I think I'll probably wind up playing Bard as my ranged DPS class once I get it to 80. Because I love Machinist. But goddamn. Okay, so the problem with Shirogane is that I get turned around here very, very easily. And also, a lot of people here design their houses to be exactly the fucking same. Like, the only thing that tipped me off that, the only thing that tipped me off that that wasn't the same house was the fucking fact that the door to apartments wasn't there. Like, God, I miss having a house in 14. I really do. But it's like, the game encourages you to cancel your subscription when you run out of stuff to do. But if you do that and you're offline for, like, I think it's 2 months, they fucking take your house away and put it back on sale. And any furniture you had in that house is gone. So, fuck me, I guess. Okay, let's see what the Bard shit is about. Ah, the glint of determination in your eyes is a testament to your newfound strength. You put my mind in my salad days, Iona. You know why I truly abandoned the battlefield and became a bard? Yeah, it's not great, I don't like it, and I don't know why they do it. Like, they could literally have infinite room to have everybody be able to buy a house, but they don't. And I just do not understand. Like, why limit how many wards there can be? Why not just have it so that every time a ward gets full up, a new ward opens? Like, it cannot be taking that much fucking server space. That took an arrow in the knee is what most folk believe, but it's quite clear that you are not most folk. Very well, I shan't insult your intelligence with an untruth. They fucking reference Skyrim. Engine 2 weak, boo. Boo. Server strain? Honestly, what they could do is... Okay, first off, how many people are in the fucking housing districts at any one time? Like, I guarantee you it's not that fucking many. But also, in that case, why not just have, like, the housing districts be on a separate server at that point? It's Square Enix. It's not like they don't have infinite fucking money. For now, allow me to answer by saying that everything in creation is given to change, and man most of all. I was drawn to the power of song, the power to touch the very souls of men, and I decided I must pursue it. Sadly, as that power is all but forgotten in this age of cynicism, such songs as those performed by tavern bards serve no purpose beyond the amusement of drunkards. But that was not always the way of it. There was a time when song could shape the outcome of conflict. Ever since nations first quarreled, armies have fielded archers wherewith they rained death upon the enemy from afar. As the battle unfolded, however, the distinction between the lines of friend and foe grew hazy, yet the archer's part did not end here. Was a valid reason. He had to stay ever alert, the arrow knocked and eyes trained to the struggle. Even as comrades fell, turning the earth red with their blood, the archer still could ill afford to avert his gaze. Thus that moment cost another life. One need not have a vivid imagination to appreciate the torrent of emotions that raged within him in that moment. Nerves near to fraying, his breast fit to burst, the archer did the only thing he could. He sang. His bow became a makeshift instrument, plucked as an accompaniment. At first, the archer sang only to still the roiling within, but his voice chanced to carry to his comrades. It inspirited those that engaged in combat, lending strength to their sword arms, and to those who lay upon the precipice of death, it granted a measure of peace. Realizing the technical potential of song, yet loath to set aside skilled archers for that purpose, armies began raising dedicated regiments of minstrels. Fuck me. But the members of such units were no warriors, Iona. Fair of voice and nimble of finger, those career minstrels could find place in the hall of any lord. Yet they knew not the burden borne by those who charge into battle, whose lot is to dance with death and sup on pain, and so their songs rang hollow, holding no power over the hearts of men. In eastern Lenosia, spirits are said to haunt the trees of Raincatcher Gully. I would ask you to travel there and await the emergence of these specters. Through force of arms, you are to release these spirits from their tormented existence and, in so doing, ease their unfathomable suffering. With such a deed, you might draw forth an ancient melody from the soul of the bard. Alright, cool. Go kill ghosts? Neat. I'd rather they not, because the fucking cutscenes and shit in this game are actually worth fucking listening to. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. But yeah, like... Thog don't care. Good for you, Thog. Fuck off. Like, this game is so story-based that it's baffling. Like... And honestly, I hope it continues to be story-focused, because the worst part about World of Warcraft is the fact that... The worst part about World of Warcraft is that nobody fucking knows what's going on. And that is so annoying. Like, you go into a fucking quest, and someone deadass asked me, right, when I fucking did a, LFR, like, oh boy. Like, when I did LFR fucking, Sylvanas, right, the other day, alright, and by the way, never doing that again, because LFR Sylvanas is fucking cringe. Someone deadass asked, hey, so why is Sylvanas a fucking raid boss? Wasn't she, like, a horde champion? Is the horde evil again? And they were being dead fucking serious. I thought they were joking at first. No, this dude literally has not paid attention. This dude has not paid attention since at least... fucking, like, Legion, maybe. And even then, who knows? And the fact that people can do that in the first place is kind of ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, though, you can at least figure out why Sylvanas is a villain. Like, through the in-game stuff, you know? Like, even if you don't know why she's doing what she's doing, because, you know, that shit's in the books, which, you know, fucking is dumb. Like, at least you can know, alright, Sylvanas betrayed the Horde and she killed Sourfang. Cool. Now I know. So this dude was literally not reading quest text. Not reading quest texts. Not even looking at fucking cutscenes. My man gave so little of a fuck about the story of the game he is paying monthly to play that he literally missed the last fucking 5 years of story. How do you play a game and not pay attention to what's going on, though? Like, even if you don't know, like, the entirety of the story from top to bottom, like, there's stuff in Final Fantasy XIV that I've kind of blown past and been like, yeah, I don't really care that much. But I at least know what's going on, even if I don't remember all the names of every character. Like, holy shit. Oh, 100% the cracks have started to show. They're fucking gulfs at this point. Welcome back, Iona, and I see in your eyes a layer of understanding, of regret, and of futility. And in your heart, it now echoes with the strains of an old song, newly discovered. Embrace this song, and as you play it in battle, it shall ever be more powerful emotions best beset and temper your soul. When your stock of tales has grown, pray return to and regale me with stories of your adventures. Bam, 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 bam. Jehantel? Oh, the guy I'm talking to. Okay. So he's an old bard. So this guy is an old bard who depression song causes enemy suicide. Ooh, fuck me. So he's an old bard who once was like a really big fucking like archer boy. Do not kill clown. What? What does that mean? He used to be like a really important archer for the Wood Whalers until one day he just fucking disappeared. And when he came back, he like had completely sworn off of battle and had become a bard. And so we were sent to see him, be like, hey dude, like what's going on? Like why are you just hanging out in the woods? And he's like, I see the makings of a great bard within you. Would you like to learn my craft? And of course we say yes, because, you know, we want more power. Because, you know, MMO. And he's been teaching us bard songs, but in exchange for stories. Because he can no longer fight because of an old injury. Or something, I don't know, something like that. Because he can no longer fight due to an old injury or something, he's been very cagey about it. He cannot gather more stories on his own, so by trading stories with him, he teaches us new songs and new bard shit. Do you like the Chungus bird? Guy's not loaded in. Friend. Finally, a chocobo that Mifa can associate with. Why did I fucking clear my save? I shouldn't have done that. I'm dumb. I'm so used to just doing it, like, after, like, reaching the fucking, like, what was it, floor 90? I don't know, Claire. I'm gonna ignore people that don't make sense. Why? No, I'm not a Lala. I never play Lalafell. I made a Lalafell for Mitch's stream because Mitch was making a Lalafell and I wanted to make fun of him. No, I don't ignore you because you make sense most of the time and also you're my friend. Bitch. Okay, what the fuck does repertoire do? Oh, I gain repertoire. Okay, if I gain repertoire with that, I get this back. If I gain repertoire with this... Okay, and if I get repertoire with this, it gives me pitch perfect. Okay, I understand now. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck did Kojima do now? He ruined Death Stranding. Really? Like, what kind of tools? And are they at least locked behind some sort of unlock? Because, I mean, I wouldn't have minded more tools. Because it feels like you had, like, a full set, like, before the halfway point. It's like, more tools would be nice, but not if they, like, make the game worse. What the hell? Okay, so a package please tell me the package catapult damages the packages at least. What the hell? And also, wouldn't that launch them into abandonment range? What the fuck? I'm fucking sorry, what? Please tell me there's some sort of limitation on that, because that's... Like, the cross-country bike, okay, I can maybe see that for, like, a late-game unlock, but... A robot that just carries you across the fucking map? What? Oh my god. Kojima, why? Like, fucking Death Stranding was a good game, dude. Like, I enjoyed, like, every fucking moment playing that game. Like, I think that's, like, one of the few games I played recently where, like, I didn't have any problems. Like, that game was fun as shit. He was aware of the people who didn't want to play the game. Well, fuck those people! If they didn't want to play the game, then they don't play the game! Kojima predicted the future. Well, I'm glad I have the old version of Death Stranding. Like, that's gonna sit on my PS4, and it's gonna stay there to the end of time. Anytime I feel like fucking doing a fucking funny delivery man with a fetus, haha. You added combat drills? What the Combat? What the fuck do you mean combat drill? You can also replay boss... Okay, replaying boss battles would be nice, because I did actually like the boss battles in that game. So what are these drills? Like, does that mean, like, there's, like, new weapons? Or is it just the game got a combat bonus? Or combat, like, rework? I'm a frog. I need to rejigger my fucking... If I put my AoE stuff on shift, things will be a little less... Ugh. Oh, fuck off. 'Cause I found that, like, doing AoE is a little difficult on Bard with, like, my stuff on the other side of the keyboard, so maybe that'll work? Score points in the side activities and a bonus as far as I could tell. Huh. Interesting. So it sounds like some good ideas were made, but also a lot of really shitty ones. Sidewinder. Wait, do I just not have this ability? Do I just not have this ability on bar? What the hell? I'm a dumbass idiot. Holy shit. It's just straight up not on my bar. What the fuck? No idea how I managed that. I mean, hey, it just means that there was... Honestly, I bet it was, like, Kojima, like, put out the Gold Master and then immediately went, wait, shit, I've got more stuff I want to put in! You know, like, Kojima, we already sent it off to the fucking ESRB, dude. It's too late. And he's like, fuck! I mean, also, Guts and Carnage probably would not go together. Because Guts, while he's a rageful person, he's not a sadist. Carnage feeds on sadism. So if anything, Carnage would starve. Alright, where's the... There it is. I think, like, the most, like, complex / annoying thing about Bard is just making sure you don't forget to keep your songs up, but even then, that's just, like, don't be an idiot. Just don't be a dumbass. Have your songs up. Oh, that's fucking great. I wonder if Miyazaki ever looks at that and then, like, loads up fucking one of Vadi's videos. And is just like, alright, let's see how much this fucker got wrong. Let's go. That'd be hilarious. Like, it turns out Dark Souls is actually a very hopeful and happy universe. It's just we're all idiots and missed it. Like, fucking, like, Miyazaki's like, oh, you stupid fucking idiot, how do you miss this line here on, this piece of shit item in the third line of the description? It specifically says that Gwyn is actually a good person, and, the world is, this is all a work, actually. Dark Souls is actually a stage play. No one actually dies. It's why everyone comes back in the end. Like, you can't actually die, you idiot. You fool. Like, undead? Coming back at a bonfire? It's very clearly just a different night of the performance at the play, idiot. That'd be funny. I hope this guy's enough to... Nah, it's not gonna be enough to make it. No, I got it halfway, though. Oh, well. Oh, that's fucking great. And the fact that Vadi hasn't gotten that reward means that he's wrong about some shit. Like, how must it feel for your claim to fame being wrong about something? Like, shit, dude, this must be what, like, American fucking military advisors, like, must have felt like for the last 20 years. Oh, that's great. That's absolutely fucking great. God damn it. Fuck off. I'm turning into a manticore and no one can fucking stop me. I mean, honestly, like, world building is probably my favorite thing, too. Oh. Shit. There's no knockbacks in this level. Pardon me, gents. Shit. Like, it's honestly, like, one of my favorite things to do in, like, anything. It's like... And it's always what I do first. Like, whenever I sit down at a project, like, I won't, like, write... I hate outlining my story, right? That's the thing I hate. Because, like... What I'll do is, I'll basically... I'll for fuck's sake, I'm a frog again. What I'll do is, I'll basically write out, like, entire fucking pages of the world, and what it's like, and, you know, how it's like to live there, and... Boom, 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 boom. Like, the world perfectly set out. And then I'll come up with a premise for a story inside that world. And then I'll sit down to write an outline, and I'm like, fuck, I hate this part. And that's the point where I just go, fuck it, what happens if I make it up as I go along? And it usually ends up going pretty well. By the way, that's not like me being sarcastic either. Like a lot of stuff will tell you like, oh, you have to outline your story every time, everything, every bit of your story has to be outlined ahead of time. You should know how your story ends, like, before you even put pen to paper. And I'm like, I mean, if you know that, then cool. But some of the best stories ever written, the author didn't know how it was going to end, and he found out the same time his characters did. Like, and that's a totally valid way to do things. I was back when a friend of his fell off a cliff and they thought he died. Till we saw him get in the direction and oh my god. But Yoko Taro will never fucking change. That man is just gonna be the same as always. Hey. Alright. Next one. I mean, honestly, I don't think that's the source. I think he was just always like that, and video games let him express it. If I'm gonna be honest, that's what that sounds like to me. I'm still a little annoyed I couldn't get that keyboard thing to work. That would have been so fucking cool. I don't know. Does anyone know, like, good ways to learn piano by yourself? Like when I got it, like, it came with a book, like, on the Suzuki method. But the problem is that requires a teacher that actually knows how to fucking play piano. I don't. I had a book once that, had, like, step-by-step breakdowns of how to do shit, and, like, you know, hand positions and practices and all that, but, like, I don't have it anymore. It'd be really nice to have, so I could actually try and fucking learn how to play this damn thing. And yet, he made a gacha game. Like, it's like... And by the way, the Nier gacha game, I don't understand the appeal. Like, it's kind of dull. Like, not in, like, the way of, like, the other ones, where it's, like, it starts off, like, the other Nier games, where it starts off kind of rough and then gets good. It's, like, my dude, you got, like, a bathroom break to make this game, like, interesting. Or I'm gonna leave. Hey, son, what's up? Damn, that's how it feels to be a YouTuber. Man, I follow all this advice given by these super big YouTubers. And man, shit don't work. I mean, that, by the way, that is like a thing, by the way. Like, if you, like, a lot of, like, YouTubers will give, like, these, like, tips and tricks and all that shit, and it's like, oh yeah, if you wanna succeed in this industry, you've gotta do this and this and this and this and this, and it's like, my dude, fuck off. You're actively wrong. Like, you're actively fucking wrong, my dude. It's like, I saw, like, one from, like, a guy who had been doing YouTube since, like, fucking 2006. And he was like, alright, here's how you do fucking, here's how you do, like, fucking all this shit. And it's like, okay, first off, you're saying the way you're saying to do thumbnails. Yes, that worked in 06. Does not work now. The way you're saying to do tags, does not work anymore. How you're saying to format your videos, yeah, no, that's going to kill your fucking viewer retention. Like, basically, the way YouTube works is like is if you get big, you stay big, because YouTube will always promote you. Hey, Hugo, what's up? And so, like, you can't really listen to the advice of anybody who got big on YouTube, like, unless they got big today. And it's like, and I mean like today, as in within the last 24 hours. Because that information becomes outdated the minute they fucking got there. You know, it's like YouTube is a really weird game, you know, and it's like that's why it's just do your best, do what doesn't make you want to fucking kill yourself, and try and make stuff that other people enjoy. That's just how it be. Somebody left. Cool. You know, that's just how it be. And you can't really do much else. If you get lucky and you get big, cool. Awesome. Do your best to stay there. Don't say the N-word on stream. Don't groom a child, as difficult as that seems to fucking be lately. You know, like, this is how it be. But there's no, like, golden bullet to, like, becoming, like, big on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. It's like, what works for you probably isn't gonna work for literally anyone else, because what got you big, like, it's not accurate. It's not working anymore because of how things have changed since you got big. Holy shit, okay, I knew about Blizzard, but extra credits? I'm sorry, what? Is that why the fucking squeaky voiced guy left? And by the way, he has a show of his own now that's actually really good. Sai watches the shit out of it and introduced me to it, and it is real fucking good. It's like Extra Frames, I think. Like real fucking good if you're interested in game art and game animation. No, it's because your friend did. You know, you probably shouldn't make a habit of it. Because, you know, if you allow that, then, oh boy. If it was a pre-recorded video, then no, you gotta fucking edit that shit out or just throw the whole video out. I'm both kind of looking forward and dreading, Endwalker. Because I just realized, I want to be a Sage main. If I want to do the Endwalker content, like story on my Sage, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to level from 70 to 80, like the day it fucking drops. Still can't believe, like, fucking they jumped on the fucking fantasy is racism bus. Like, holy shit. Ooh, orcs are things for black people. Goblins are things for Jews. It's like, I'm sorry? My dude. Look at me. Look at me. Do I look like a fucking racial stereotype to you, you son of a fucking bitch? I am but a lowly level 1 goblin. I know not why I got this cave. I will not drop any good items. Like, honestly, if you look at an orc and you go, oh fuck, that's a black person, and your takeaway is, oh fuck, orcs are racist. That's your problem, my guy. Holy shit. Oh, fuck, really? See, that's what I'm talking about. If you get big on YouTube, you will stay big so long as you don't do something fucking stupid. Like, apparently Philly D's channel's fucking dying. Like when he went, like, full political during, like, the election. And it's like, dude... First rule, people come to you for entertainment, not to be fucking chastised and chanted at. Like, holy fuck. Like, I've got opinions. You know, like, I'm a fucking trans girl libertarian goblin. Yes, I have opinions. Am I going to fucking shove them on you? No. If you ask me something, will I give an answer? Probably, unless I think it's something that's going to get my shit fucking deleted. But I'm not gonna fucking push anything on you. You can come here, you can be whatever fucking color you want, whatever belief you want, so long as you're not a Nazi. And, like, I'll be whatever, you know? I don't give a shit. So long as you're not advocating for fucking the harm of others, you can stay, you're fine, you're cool. And honestly, I don't know, I think that's pretty non-controversial. I don't know, I don't know. You know? Like, if you come here and you're like, you know, I don't quite like specific group of people, perhaps we should take them out back and shoot them. Okay, yeah, no, you're going into the no-no cave, and you're not coming out until you've asphyxiated. But if you're like, you know what, I think maybe we shouldn't have as much military intervention in other countries. Okay, sure. I don't agree entirely with that, but sure, whatever. As long as you don't pick fights about it, I don't give a shit. What? You mean a community based entirely around fucking altering your looks to appear beautiful was full of toxic bullshit and people who were putting on a farce? No! You don't fucking say. Oh my god. Anyone whose livelihood revolves around fucking, like, hiding their appearance. Like... And I don't mean, like, hiding their appearance like a VTuber model, because, no, y'all know what I fucking look like. I mean, like, pretending to be, like, something they're not, you know? Like Philly D pretending to be a journalist. That's something you should look at and be like, Like, ironically, VTubers are have been a lot more fucking straightforward than anything else. Like, point being, right? Like, fucking, there are people on this thing, they see YouTube as a business, right? They don't see it as a hobby that you can turn into money. And I don't mean that in like the, oh yes, give me the money. I mean like, no. This is a fun hobby. I like doing it. I like talking with you guys, and the fact that I can make a little bit of money on the side to make my life easier, that's a bonus. And I am super fucking thankful every day I'm still alive that even someone like me who is borderline cripple can not only entertain people, but have fun doing it, and maybe make a little bit of food money on the side. Like, I am super fucking thankful that that is possible. Am I going to look at it and be like, oh yes, yes, this should be my path to become blah, 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 blah. It's like, no. This is an ascended hobby, and I accept that. Yeah, basically. Though Remy has said and done some shit in the past, so I'm like, come the fuck on, dude. But, like, the dude's not a journalist, so I can't hold him to journalist fucking, I can't hold Remy to journalist standards, because he's not a journalist. He's been doing basically their job for them lately, but he's still not a journalist. So he's allowed to have opinions and shit that aren't 100% informed. That's allowed. I'm allowed that too. God, let's get back to talking about dumb bullshit, because I'm tired about talking about serious shit. Fuck me. Oh, fuck, nice, dude. I wonder how, like, the other, like, goblins have gotten into this dumb bullshit. Check this card. Oh, fuck, what have you done? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, what have you... Why do I have 47 fucking messages, Mifa? Mifa, what the fuck? I... Jesus Christ, my gamer. I was like... 4 doubloons. Well, Mifa goes, oh, dumb bullshit, check Discord. I tab over to Discord. I see 47 fucking messages. And they're all shit posts. God damn. Have you just been doing that, like, on your other monitor for, like, the last 10 minutes? I'm more impressed than anything. If I'm gonna be honest. Boy. I wonder how high level I'm gonna get on this Bard. The road to 80 is a fucking long one, and we're still sub 60. Like, it kind of makes me wish the new game... Oh, for fuck's sake. It kind of makes me wish the New Game Plus gave XP. Because I would love to play through the Realm Reborn story again. Like, and just, like, use it to level. That'd be fun. Oh, God, I remember that. It's a good thing that game sold well, despite the fact that Nier itself is not a very good game. Like Automata. Fucking amazing. Put that game on a fucking shelf. That game's kicks ass. Fucking regular Nier, though? Hey. Not so much. Damn. Fucking... Someone spoiled Final Fantasy XIV? They must be put to death. Yeah. Like, the story of regular Nier so far has been enjoyable. The thing that gives me problems is the fucking gameplay. The gameplay of original Nier is fucking garbo. And I don't care how good your game's story is. If the gameplay is absolutely a fucking chore to sit through, I'm not gonna do it. Especially not on stream, when I have the obligation to try and entertain as many people as I can. You know? Like, fuck. And if I'm not having fun, I guarantee you that you guys probably aren't having fun. Because humans are empathetic creatures. Usually, watching somebody else not have fun is not very fun. Watching someone suffer might. Which is probably why the fucking... Life is Strange Let's Play, Life is Strange 2 Let's Play did so well. And that's why when the third Life is Strange game comes out, I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Legally required. I can't believe the fucking third Life is Strange game, the fucking superpower is emotions. Like, imagine being so sociopathic that you write a fucking game where the superpower is being able to have empathy. God, what the fuck happened, dude? Life is Strange 1 was such a good game. Like, the first game was good. I had fun. And it was also, like a really early Let's Play for me, so I have a space for it in my heart. But then before the storm came out, and that shit was cringe. It was tolerable, but it was cringe. And I was like, okay, it's another studio doing it. Okay, fine. And then Life is Strange 2 came out, and it's like, yeah. And it was just like, this is the future liberals want, the game. And it's like, and now this one's coming out, and it's like, I think as well, like, not fat girl, thick girl, I guess. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember what she looks like. I remember, like, I saw a thing where she looked kind of big. But that might have been a coat she was wearing. Fucking Captain Autismo was actually not that bad of a game. I actually kind of enjoyed it. Like, but that's probably because it took me, like, 2 hours to beat, and that's it. But yeah. Like, mildly overweight girl, like, manipulates people's emotions with superpowers. Like, I'd rather have time stop, not gonna lie. Ow. You know, I bet there's a whatchamacallit, a fucking premise listed somewhere. Yeah, you'd fucking think, wouldn't you? Let's see. Let's go online. Let's go online. Let's surf the internet together. True Colors, that's what it's called. Life is Strange True Colors. They're not even giving it a number because of fucking how bad the second one did. Okay. Let's see. Pre-order. No thanks. I would like a... Okay. Her haircut's kind of nice. I kind of like her hair. Her hair's pretty. Okay, so it looks like it was just a coat she was wearing. Wow, they're not even brave enough to make her vaguely overweight. Damn, can't fucking believe it. Okay. The plot focuses on Alex Chen, a young woman who can experience the emotions of others as she tries to solve the mystery behind her brother's death. Interesting. So, empathy. Her power is literally just fucking empathy. Oh my god, okay, let's... Alex Chen, a young woman who has grown up in a foster family, has had a troubled childhood, reunites with her brother Gabe 8 years later. Gabe? As in, the character from Life is Strange 2? I'm fucking sorry, what? I'm fucking sorry, what? Like, are they just reusing the name? What the fu- Okay, whatever, whatever. Also, they were Mexicans. How is their sibling? How do they have a mysterious sibling who is Asian? Okay, they're probably just reusing the name. Whatever. Fuck me, I hate when they do this. Ah! After Gabe is killed in a mysterious accident, Alex investigates the truth behind his accident using her empathy powers. It's just empathy! Along the way, she meets many citizens of Colorado's picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs, including 2 potential love interests, Ryan and Steph, the latter of whom appeared in Life is Strange before the Wait, that's Steph? Hang on a fucking minute. Steph before the storm. Whom's the... Yeah, this bitch! Wow. Yeah, she was the fucking D&D bitch. That's a pull. That's a fucking pull. Holy shit. Just... From the weird fucking, like, D&D minigame in fucking, Before the Storm, where Chloe plays D&D that one time and completely ruins the game for everyone. Bringing her back in. Fuck me. Alright, I guess they have to connect it somehow. I mean, this game's probably gonna suck. But I'm legally required to play it. Because I played the others. They did fucking not, and your choices matter even less than they ever did in Life is Strange 2. I am legally required to play the new Life is Strange game. Because I did all the other ones. Oh boy. Look at all these people who are leveling. Like, Palace of the Dead is just such a good fucking leveling tool. Everyone uses it. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to get hungry, so... What I think I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Guys, for emotional mind control and... Yeah, I was excited too, Mifa, don't worry. I was super fucking excited, and it turned out to be way less cool than I thought. But yes, I'm gonna go get some food. Hopefully, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Claire's gonna be streaming, yeah, that's a thing. And there's that furry dinosaur game. What the fuck? That game didn't get cancelled? But I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So I'm a Spider, So What will be going up at noon. I think I'm gonna just drop Madoka, because Madoka's... Ugh, I couldn't even post it today, because I was so fucking bored. So fucking bored, like, I didn't have anything good to fucking talk about. So something else will take its place on Tuesdays. But Spider continues tomorrow. We're gonna be doing, Metopia tomorrow at 3. And, that's also going to be the day off Twitch. So, I'm gonna be popping into any Twitch streams who stream on another platform, like on YouTube or something. I'm gonna tag along with them. And I think Claire's doing one, and Tiny might be doing one, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna do my best to support them as they get away from a really, really shitty fucking website. Also, I won't be streaming on Twitch tomorrow either, so... Yeah. Fuck Twitch, honestly. But yeah, I'ma go. I'm starting to get a little lightheaded from how hungry I am, because I haven't eaten since, like, 7 o'clock this morning, because I'm an idiot. Bye, everyone!